Hi, I'm Kristen Schleider with Houdini.com, and today I'm going to show you how to repot a plant. The things that you'll need are a shard or a large stone to cover the hole in the bottom of the pot that's one size larger than the pot the plant is currently in, some soil, nice friable potting soil. I've chosen one that has fertilizer already mixed in so we don't have to bother with fertilizing as well. And of course, you need a plant. This one's getting a little bit tight in this pot and it's ready to have a nice pretty pot to sit in. First thing I'm going to do is take a shard, place it over the hole in the bottom of the pot, making sure that you don't completely block up the hole. Water still needs to be able to get out of it or your plant will drown. Next, you take a look at how big the pot is that the plant is currently in and how big the pot is that you're going to put it in. You want to make sure that the plant is going to be sitting at about the same height in the soil, so you need probably to put some soil in the bottom of the hole first. Add some soil. That looks like about enough soil. The next step is to take the plant out of the pot it's currently in. This is a plastic pot, so it's going to be pretty easy to do. If it were a terracotta pot, it's a little harder. You have to really use some elbow grease, and sometimes, if it's been in there a long time, you even have to break the pot. With this plastic pot, though, it's simple. Give it a couple of good thumps to loosen the pot, and then out the plant pops. You want to loosen the soil on the bottom, turn the plant around, make sure there aren't any roots that are going all the way around the pot. If there are, you need to tease them out or sometimes even just cut them. It won't hurt the plant at all. It'll just grow some new roots. Now it's time to pop it in its pot. And pop it in, and that looks like about the right height. When you're putting a plant in a pot, you don't want to put it right up to the top level of the pot, or when you try to water it, the water will just run right out. I'm going to backfill with our potting soil, making sure to push it down in loosely. You don't want to pack it in because that'll get all the air out of the soil, but you do want to make sure there aren't any big giant holes down in there. Give the plant a shake and a tap. Settle it in there, and that's it. The last step is to give the plant a drink of water. You want to make sure that you water it thoroughly until water is coming out of the holes in the bottom of the pot. It's much better to water fewer times thoroughly than to water frequently and just a little bit. Well, that's it. Now this plant is ready to go sit inside the house and make some room feel green and lovely. I'm Kristen Schleider with Houdini.com.